got another video here for you. This is going to be a Lijang tower. What I'm going to do for this one is really show how you can Pharmercy. Best way to do Pharmercy on Lijang tower. They have a kind of a balanced DPS against me. They have their Tracer, Genji, McCree, and Hanzo. Genji. I think they switch off Genji real fast. To probably, I think, a Hanzo once they realize what they're up against. But I think they start off with Tracer and Genji. So, if you have a Pharah on your team, that's like the perfect combination that you want to see, Tracer and Genji, because they can't do anything against you if you're up in the air. So, I get one, I don't know what they have at this moment, and I start getting jumped on from behind from Tracer. I find out that we have a Tracer now, and she takes me out. I call this like a preliminary death, because like I don't know what their DPS is, and now you can see I'm checking. So now I know. I got her number. You'll see. So now I know I need to stay up in the air, because there's a bitch Tracer on the ground. But in general, I think it's best to stay up in the air as much as possible, because you're creating, it makes it much harder for their DPS to kill you. Now they have a Winston too, which is a big problem. I should have put him in the list. But now you can see Tracer's on me again, and this is how you handle her. I just get up in the air. Well, the Pharah takes her out too, that makes it a lot easier. But you would want to just get up in the air and you can get away. Tracer really, for me, is one of the hardest threats, because she's really the only one that can keep up with Mercy's movement of all the DPS. So, just trying to keep everybody topped off, stay out of line. Now, everyone's full, so I'm just damage boosting. Lucio there. So, just try to be a little more careful now that we're down one healer. But see, Tracer's trying to get me, but she's not having success now. And don't forget, when you resurrect, that you always get your Guardian Angel right back. I still forget to do that sometimes. I like wait. Don't forget that it's right there all the time. So I'm taking a lot of damage here, and for this board, a great way to escape death is to just fly up here and kind of wait for your health to come back. But I think we had a good Lucio ult there, so I didn't really have to. But don't forget also, when Lucio is ulting, to always just be damage boosting, because there's no one to heal. You know, either that, Zenyatta and Lucio's ults. Always make sure that you're doing damage boost or shooting your gun. So Tracer's on me again. So again, you just fly up here, get back up to my spot, because I know I'm hurt, and you'll kind of just take a second, heal yourself, and then you're good to go. But that's how you kind of get out of trouble over and over again. And we win the point. We win the point. We win the point. Kill them. We win the point. So for this board, I think they have the McCree now. I think they switched to a McCree because they know they're getting their asses beat. But on this board, I like this board because you can kind of stay up high, and I'm being chased by the Tracer, so again, and the McCree stuns me, so when that happens, just spam Guardian Angel, just try to move as much as you can, try to keep moving, and you'll see me go through her. This is how you kind of throw off the DPS. She's behind me, but then she turns around, and watch me go through her again. Just keep going forward and back between her, and I kind of run over to the Lucio to hopefully get some healing here. That's what I tell the team I'm under a crap ton of fire, and try to dash through the DPS, because it really throws them off. And right here is a huge moment. This separates multiple Mercies, good ones from bad ones, right there. You have to look behind you at all times. right there, most Mercies would have been dead. If you don't look behind you, on every time you go to a corner like that, you're gonna die. And watching this, look at how hard this McCree is working. Look at how good he has to be consistently to take out me and the Pharah. And even though he took us out, he ended up getting killed. I had to show that, because I was like, wow, that was a good play. I'll give him that. We'll give him that. That was okay. But do you think that McCree can keep that up? I don't think so. That McCree is like ranked 3,800. He ain't gonna be able to keep that up. So, just keep, again, going back up in the air, staying high.
Nice, I still got one.
It just makes it so much harder for the DPS to get you. This was a bad moment. I kind of just was like, you know what, screw it. I'm sick of this bitch coming after me, but I get shot by Roadhog, Tracer, and the McCree. 3 people. 3 people. So, coming back, checking, see, checking every time. Every corner you go to, you have to check. I'm like waiting for the Pharah. I'm kind of staying low right now because I don't have Pharah. So, stay up high.
Oh, you saved it, Roadhog. I was gonna push him.
You can heal.
I got that McCree there.
I'm not really using Pharah to damage boost. I'm using her to stay up high and heal the team. That's why it's healing raining from above. Raining from above. You don't have to use her to just pocket her. Use her to keep yourself up high and out of sight. Not that you're out of sight, but you're a lot harder for them to hit, to come out and like look up. They're not looking at the team and our team shooting at them. See that? I'm not using her to pocket. I'm using her to make it hard for them to kill her. And I didn't resurrect her. I would have. I have no problem single rezzing in that situation, but I felt like we didn't need it. We were gonna win because I'm a lot more vulnerable without the Pharah. This is kind of my version of hiding a little bit. Alright, so Tracer's gonna come after me, and I get kind of screwed here. I'm screaming for the team, help me, I'm going down in flames. Going down, this is kind of unlucky. That was an unlucky death. That one was unlucky. Tracer actually waits for me to come back. That was nice. And we get the points. Alright, so I had like two deaths from the McCree when I was fighting the Tracer. I probably shouldn't have been doing that. That was a bad moment. And I got hooked to death, unluckily from Roadhog, so it hasn't been too bad. Maybe one stupid moment when I tried fighting that Tracer, but other than that, it hasn't been too many bad moments here. So again, I flew right over the Roadhog. He doesn't even know I'm there. Again, I get in trouble here. Just go right through them, and I kind of just take a second to get out of there, and I'm being attacked. So I get a good Zarya bubble, and we kind of just retreat. I hate this tree here. I think everybody's died. I think everybody at some point in this game has died getting stuck on that tree.
I have, what is it? I have my Diva Bomb.
Alright, so we're just kind of regrouping for seconds. And I'm, just trying to charge my ult there.
Yeah, it's at 96, so I won't.
Again, so they have McCree. He's my only real threat, and maybe the Roadhog hook, but Roadhog really hasn't done anything to me other than that lucky hook.
That did nothing. I was trying to get that Pharmercy, but...
Alright, so... pushing back.
Jazz, let's get on point.
And use the wall, break their line of sight. There's nothing really fancy I'm doing right now, other than just kind of running away from their DPS. So everybody's hurt, so I decided to single ult here because look at all these people that are hurt. This is charge. All this is like normally would have been a lot of charge, but the Lucio kind of stole most of it. But you can single res if a Winston's next to you with no life. You're gonna get like almost 40% charge by the time you heal him up. I'm already at 40%. You know, so don't feel bad about single resing somebody. That was a really good Lucio ult again. Don't feel bad about single resing somebody if there's people around you who are hurt, because you're gonna get a lot of charge. And as always, protect Pharah when she's ulting. Look at how much she was under fire there. I think that it's okay to just heal her.
I don't know how I can get 80
because she's going to be attacked that much. You don't have to really damage boost her because everything dies anyway. Unless she's like shooting into like a Reinhardt shield, then you can damage boost her. Certain like situations like that, where if you don't damage boost her, nothing's going to happen. You can blast through the Reinhardt shield really fast if you damage boost her, but normally just keep her safe. I'll flicker a little bit onto damage boost and healing, but I would say in normally about 80% healing. This is probably a res I shouldn't have done. That was probably my second stupid moment, but I got a little scared that she was going to kill me.
I didn't even realize I was just casually getting.
But I feel like I'm getting my ult pretty fast, so I didn't really want to die, but that was probably my second not very good move of this game. So I'm full health, you know. It's okay to like go up in the air at this point and kind of distract their DPS, because if they're shooting you, you should be able to get out safe. I told Diva here to get out of there because I see all of that's going on in there, and thankfully she does. So I was like, just get out of there. Way too much going on. And I mean, nothing super fancy here right now. Lucio dying. At this point, this is one of those moments where it's like, I need to get charge. If I didn't have this person here, I would have took my gun out and started shooting. And I always shoot because I'm invulnerable, because I can't help myself. And just trying to stay alive right here, because look at the time at 97%. But,
in trouble, you mean, yeah, in trouble, then yeah,
you know. I want to stay alive here. I don't want to die. Right here, this is how you distract a Hanzo. Right here, he's shooting at me, but I'm breaking line of sight. Always, when you're with a Hanzo, try to get up close to him, because it makes it harder for him to hit you if you're right up in his face. And I got killed by the Roadhog behind me, but, I mean, you can't be a, you're gonna die. You're not gonna go a game without dying.
Yes, guys. Yeah,
And,
I pulled off with
that's
4
it.
elims.
We did pretty good.
I have gold elims too, so you have 34.
Yeah,
So I only had, you know, I think I had, what, 5 deaths total.
Are you okay?
But definitely, you can use Pharah to heal. You don't have to use her to just pocket her. Use her to stay up high and heal a team.
Let's see these mad boobs. Wow.
And, let's see the stats. Let's see how we do. Remember, I like to see 1500 healing per life, 1-to-1 with the Resurrects. I don't think I did really that great with Resurrects. I only had like 1 decent res, but nobody's dying. So 7 to 5, 11,000 to 5. So this is in 4 to. I like to say in my head, I would like to see 1-to-1 eliminations. So did pretty good.
Yay.
All right. Thanks, guys. So, I'll be doing another one shortly, probably in like 2 days or so. But thank you for everybody for your support. People who have been checking out my stream, my videos. Thank you a lot. Have a good night.